I am player 1.
And I am player 2.
And we are Jiggy Trousers.
And this is ChibiDuet, where we play Pixel Junk Monsters 2 every week, coming to you live.
Yep. We are the best players for couch co-op in the world.
That's right, number 1. You'll see our name at the top of the leaderboard on all the stages.
And the linky is posted. Alright, so we're going to play the weekly stage. And we're going to crush it. But let's check out the ranking first, because it is deeply broken.
Yeah, the ranking board is, I think it's going to be like, yeah, we're at the top of the ranking board. We haven't played this yet. And,
to be clear, we have not played this.
And it looks like it's going to be Pokaloo Forest 1. So that's going to have 10 waves in it. And that's not going to, you're not going to be able to get to 55,000 in 10 waves.
Is it really 1 again?
I think it's going to be 1 again.
Fine.
Alright, so if you're not familiar with Pixel Junk Monsters 2, I'll just take this moment to talk about basic gameplay. This is a tower defense game. The purpose of the game is to save the chibis back at your base. Enemies are coming at your chibis and you want to save them. You build towers to kill these enemies. Towers have different strengths, enemies have different weaknesses. The idea is to build the least you need to, so you can collect interest on the amount of coins you have at the end of each wave. Okay, I'm ready to go. It looks like Pokaloo Forest 1.
Yep. Alright, let's see if this gem is here. Nope.
Now, sometimes the weekly stage has some extra gems or coin trees. I'm just going to assume the standard coin trees. And but hopefully we die, so we'll get a chance to explore around. We'll shake the trees if we die.
We're not gonna die. You missed a coin.
I missed a coin?
Yeah.
Oof.
Better go get it.
Oof.
Run.
I'm running.
No, to the left, to the left.
Left, you see it?
Down, down, down. You didn't see it?
I did not.
Down, down, down. Just straight down. See it?
Still, oh,
Left.
now I see it. Man, that's, oh, jeez.
We should
There we
just
go.
start over on principle. My God.
Yeah, that took some doing. So, clearly I am the Robin to Player 1's Batman. So, you know, right now we're we built a cannon and arrow, which we think will take out, all of these guys are pine cones, pineapples.
They're pine cones,
Pine
technically.
cones.
Yup. Pine cones. The next ones are sycamores. Then we have spiders. I went to the Q Games website and looked up all of this. I believe it's also on a Pixel Junk Monsters wiki, which I've also read top to bottom. Lots of good information.
So yeah, so we've got one thing. You'll rarely see us build a special tower or anything that needs gems, because there's no incentive to spend gems in this game, because gems are essentially 100 points each, and if you spend it, that's 100 point. You're 100 points out. So you'll see us just build towers that look like arrows and cannons and anti-airs. For this level, I think we're just building arrows and cannons, right? I don't think we build an anti-air.
No, not at all.
Once the arrows get to level 5, they're almost completely unstoppable. They're very, very powerful. Do we need a third arrow for this wave, do you think?
Maybe, sure. It is the weekly stage after all. We can do whatever we want.
That's right. Now, the idea is to build the least you have to, but since the leaderboard is completely broken.
Yeah, we're basically just doing this for our own satisfaction.
Yeah, we could, in theory, just build 6 more arrows, but where's the fun in that? Oh, you should get off that arrow, because these guys are one-hit kills.
Alright.
So once an arrow is at level 5, it can't power itself up anymore. So we try not to stay on things. We try to let things power themselves up whenever possible.
Yeah, so the towers are gaining experience when they are dealing the final blow to an enemy.
Right.
So, because they are one-hit kills, that means the arrows always get experience when they hit an enemy. So they are leveling up faster than if than we'd like, basically.
Yeah, yeah. So if we build it up, so especially in that last wave when the spiders were one-hit kills, it doesn't matter if the arrow's at 4 or 5. So you really just want to have it at 4 and let it get the experience as they're killing spiders. Do you think we need a second cannon, or do you think we're good with the one?
I think we need it for next wave.
Okay. But we will want to power up get these arrows up to 5s shortly. But as you can see, they're kind of working their own magic right now.
Yeah, the cannon takes out most of the health, and the arrows are kind of mopping up.
It looks like that level 4 is about to hit 5 on its own. Yep. There it is. Your passing through the arrow didn't actually... one of the differences between Pixel Junk Monsters 1 and 2 is that in Pixel Junk Monsters 1, if you just walk through a tower, it levels up the tower. But in PGM 2, you have to stop it. It like gives it a second. So that arrow did it on its own. It's pretty effective, and it'll be really effective against these giants here. Now, you may say, "Hey, why not build? You know what, Player One? Why don't we build by the entrance? Wouldn't it be a lot safer to kill these guys sooner?"
You know, we did do that when we first started playing the game. We would just build all over the place. And the fact is, the closer you build to the base, the longer you have to level up the towers. So you really want as much time as possible until the monsters arrive. Also, this is especially important for the boss wave. You want the boss to die as late as possible so that you can just churn as many gems from towers as possible.
Yeah, when we first started playing, up until we started ranking on this game, we would try to kill the boss as soon as the boss showed up.
Oh yeah.
And we really pat ourselves on the back for killing the boss very, very early, or at least I did. Batman over there probably knew. Player One probably knew.
I had no idea.
We're not doing the right thing. Oh, I'm gonna top this guy off. I think we might want to have this guy at 5.
We were just recklessly playing the game.
Yeah, and we would build all the specials. So we would have a lightning.
We'd have several Teslas.
And a fire, and it would just the fire really does tear through the enemies. I think I think when it comes down to it, in the specials realm, the laser and the fire, I think, are the two best specials there are. I think like something like the mortar is so expensive. It costs so many gems. If you're willing to spend that many gems, you might as well buy a couple of cannons and.
I mean, the Tesla's pretty good.
Oh yeah, no, these are great towers. They're just very expensive. They take you out of contention on the leaderboard, definitely. Sometimes they're necessary. I think there's a couple of plays where we had to use specials. Actually, this play where we had to use a mana on the actual play. If you check out our channel, you'll see the #1 play over there. And you'll see that we had to use mana to on this board. But it's the weekly stage, so we're not using a mana today.
Yeah, we might as well just build up a few towers. Because it's... Listen, we don't do anything if we don't rank on some kind of board somewhere. And the ranking is broken on the weekly stages, so...
Oh, there's the extra tree.
What?
Oh, was that just never collected?
No, that's a random one.
Oh, no.
Well,
hopefully... Well, I don't think we're going to die. I think we're wildly unbuilt.
I think we're good.
Should I unbuild something just to make this competitive? I think we're overbuilt right now.
We could unbuild an arrow, for sure.
I'm going to unbuild this guy up front. So, at this point, what we're doing is what we call mining gems.
And maximizing the wave clear bonus, so you get 5%
right.
interest on the number of coins you have collected at the end of every wave. So you'll see a little plus some number appear above where in the bottom left you can see the coins that we've collected. So if we don't collect any coins, we'll get 5% on the 1,584 coins that we currently have.
Yeah, so we're looking at about getting 80 coins at the end of this wave for the wave clear bonus. Oh my goodness, we're at 5 already. So, probably fewer now that we've built the. Well, I think you might get back up to 1,600.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
okay, so wave cleared, and we got 79 coins.
79 on the ones that we had collected, but not the ones that we had not collected. So as I was running around, the coins that I was collecting did not count towards the wave clear bonus, which is why it's important for me to run around and collect coins right before the wave ends. So I want to get out there as late as possible, but as early as needed to collect all the coins right as the wave ends.
See, now that's my problem. I run to get the coins way too soon, and then I'm just sort of wandering around for a while.
I do that with the bees because they scatter so far. I try to time it well. It's an art form.
It really is. Do you think we're going to be out of time before the end of this wave? We're this level 4 arrows coming together pretty quickly.
Yeah, I guess so. And should we dismantle one of the arrows again?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. No.
And I'm also I'm okay with dismantling that level 5 cannon. As this wave matures. So there's no incentive to unbuild the towers too soon, you know, because you do want them to take out some health off of the enemy.
Yeah. So again, we're dismantling them not for funsies, but because when
you're gonna unbuild it now.
When we dismantle, oh yeah, I gotta do that fast. But because from the arrow at least, we get 70 coins back, and that 70 coins counts towards our wave clear bonus. So we need to not only dismantle it, we need to collect the coins and have it count towards our coin collection by the time the wave ends, essentially.
Yes.
It is a game of inches for us.
Yeah, and you really want to... so that's also one of the reasons why you'll see us always try to build towers at the beginning of a wave and never at the end of a wave. If we're building a tower at the end of the wave, it either means that we think we're underpowered, or we're about to hit a level 5, the last level 5 tower.
Right.
So I mean, we always try to build at the beginning of a wave.
Exactly. You just want that wave clear bonus to hit, and then you can build whatever you need to. But
now, in the boss wave, the henchmen will typically drop a gem. Each group will drop a gem.
I call them mini waves in the
mini waves.
The video descriptions. By the way, if you're watching our videos, check out the video description. I know it can be hard to find that on the mobile version of YouTube, but it is there, and I have written small essays dedicated to each level and how exactly to beat it.
They are extremely helpful, and they critique our own play. So the notes themselves find ways to improve what's there.
We watch our old plays like people watch football games.
True. Absolutely true.
Like coaches watch football games to figure out what went wrong, what went right.
Well, I mean, this is we want to make sure we're being competitive. Do you think we should We're gonna kill this boss pretty quickly. We've got 4.
How do we need another arrow?
I think we can unbuild some stuff here.
Like the cannon?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we'll see if what are you doing? You
this
madman.
boss is so dead.
You are so dead. We are so dead.
We're not so dead. He's got 2 level 5. He's not even getting hit by the other 2 level 5s. We want to get this arrow we're working on. We need to get this arrow up to 4 at least.
The real ChibiDuet emerges.
Yeah.
Just bickering.
You see, this guy's dead. We didn't want him to be dead too soon. Because we need enough time to unbuild that.
Oh. Okay. Ugh. Oh, do it. Thank you.
There's a gem down there.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh.
I think,
Oh, let's do it. Okay.
Oh yeah, our signature move.
Boom.
Well, we did that on our first try.
I mean, we just did it last week, so...
Yeah, I guess that really does help. Since it is
Tisk,
exactly
tisk.
the same wave as stage as last week.
Alright, so there were 10 waves. And our score is 32,078. Let's see how we did on the weekly ranking. This
we
week's
already know
stage.
This is
Oh,
this,
we've already seen it. Just being clear. Just being clear.
I would absolutely love it if this were fixed.
Please.
I feel like I would be on this every week.
Please don't take my teasing as insult. Q Games, Pixel Junk, Overlords.
Yeah, but still fix the leaderboard, please.
Yep.
It'd be so awesome.
If you could just release the teensiest little patch. We have a short list of like 12 items.
Oh, and a feature request. Fast forward.
Fast forward.
That'd be so spectacular. Okay, well, thank you everybody for joining this week. I really like the shell. It's a random selections, and I really like this week's shell.
Yeah, I'm going tried and true, on brand, pink. People didn't know I was a lady. Now they do.
Well,
it should have been obvious.
Well, if you're playing Pixel Junk Monsters 2, please, a couch co-op, challenge us on the leaderboard. We want to get knocked off out of first place, so we have a reason to retake it.
We need to get better, and the only way we can get better is if someone does better than us. So, hop to it, everyone.
I will see y'all next week.
All right, see ya.